Hello everyone and welcome back. Jessie here. It's time for a realistic morning routine vlog. Now I know a lot of these YouTubers do some real fancy aesthetics. That's not it. That's not me. I wish it was, but mornings are usually very rushed. So I'm gonna show you a realistic morning. I am working from home today because it is negative temperatures outside and it is freezing. So we are working from home. So it'll be a little zhuzhed, I guess. We'll make it a little bit fancy. Fancier than usual. But I hope you enjoy it anyways, and make sure you like and subscribe. One of the first things is to make the bed and then pick out an outfit. So here is my gold bed sheet with a little Valentine's Day pink blanket right now. I like to add a little room mist spray, so I'm using the Aroma Inspire Love Rose and Vanilla from Bath & Body Works. Smells so nice. One of the busiest parts of the morning is getting all the animals fed. So here's Mr. Salem waiting for some breakfast, and Leo. He actually already has his and has made a little bit of a mess. Thinks it's like, feed me! And here is Aries also waiting patiently and fighting with the dog. Pretty typical. Is that yummy? I'll take that as a yes. Next up is changing the cat litter. I'll spare you from the gross details of that, so here's some fresh litter. After making the bed and getting the animals fed, it's time to get myself ready, so it's time to brush my teeth, which I'm not going to film because it's just weird. I know everybody's like, it's so aesthetic. Yeah, it's weird. But if you're curious, I use the Crest 3D White Deep Stain Remover and the 3D White Toothpaste. Then it is time to rinse off. If you want a really cool shower head feature, this is on Amazon and it gives you kind of like a rainforest effect. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here and here. You get a little massage. These are the products we're using this morning. The In the Stars Bath & Body Works, a Biore and Panoxyl. I'm also putting some of this Laneige lip mask on just because it is very frigid and I don't want my lips getting chapped, so I'm going to put a little of this on before I do makeup. Here's the outfit we're going with today. The oversized Taylor Swift Eras Tour hoodie in cream. My flare jeans from American Eagle. They are ripped, so when I run Leo out, I'm probably going to regret that. And then my socks are, I believe, little mucklucks from Target. Time to do some makeup. So right now, I would generally probably have TikTok open and be scrolling, but mine still isn't up and running yet. So hopefully that is fixed soon, because I miss it. And I'm glad that it got reinstated and hasn't gone away forever. Alright, all set. Leo comes to join while I do my makeup. This is the products. These are the products that we used. So I had the Milani Conceal and Perfect in 00A. Then I used a Wet n Wild blush in Pinch Me Pink. I used the Revolution highlighter, Reloaded Just My Type. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Brow. Not really a huge fan of this one. It's like a really big crayon. Yeah, it's a bit too big, and then the brush here. It's okay. I like the Milani ones better. We used the... We used the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. He's just gonna go crazy in Dreamer. You want to say hi? He wants to be on this video. He's used to making TikToks, which you should follow him at Lord Leo the Husky if it's back up and running. We used Moon Glitter for our eyeshadow. This is by e.l.f. The Maybelline Tattoo Studio White Liner and the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Black Liner. for under the eye. And then I love Lash Paradise. It's my go-to. I've tried a million mascaras. Lash Paradise wins, hands down, with the exception of maybe the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean. That one is probably the only other one that I've really liked this past year. And then we finished it off with the Physicians Formula. This is just a black liquid liner. These are really great. I love them. However, they do end up fraying. That's the downside. So this one is going bye-bye. But they work wonderful if you do a lot of liquid liner. Anyways, let's move on. It's time to take Leo out, and I'm not looking forward to this at all. But he is. I love you. I'm putting on some background music. I usually like to have a lo-fi channel playing or a Harry Potter common room, sometimes some Disney, or I'll put on YouTubers, but right now, since I'm doing so many things, I just wanted something kind of nice and calming, so I'm going for the Finding Nemo ambiance. Today, I am working from home, so on the rare occurrence, and for YouTube aesthetics' sake, we're lighting a candle. If I can do this left-handed. Jeesh. This is the Red Lava and Citrus from the Better Home and Gardens collection. It's at Walmart. It's like $8, and it is an exact dupe, in my opinion, for the Anthropologie Capri candle. My breakfast is generally like a yogurt, a Pop-Tart, or a banana on the go. But since we're working at home today, I get to make some bacon and eggs. I'm using the air fryer for bacon. I just put it on its default setting, 390. I'm cooking mine for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them over and cook it for another 5 minutes, and you have perfect bacon without having to deal with all the grease and crazy popping sounds on the stove. While we're waiting for that to cook, I have to start my day off with some kind of caffeine. I am not a coffee drinker, but I do like chai tea. Typically the Starbucks gingerbread or apple chai tea. I also like the Alani's and Celsius, and I managed to track down a couple of Winter Wonderlands that were left. It is the middle of January, but this flavor is so good, and I was really happy to come across it. So, here we go. I'm just adding it to my Lover tumbler. This is the Stanley in like the pastel rainbow with the mint handle. And I got this sticker offline from an Etsy shop. I need to get another one or another cup. There's a couple chips on there. That's the only sad thing about the Stanleys is they like chip so easily. Here's a couple of my favorites. So I love the pink slush. I also like cherry slush. This is a new Celsius flavor. It's pina colada edition, but it's basically just pineapple. And then the Dream Float, which tastes like an orange creamsicle. Oh my gosh. And this one, like, is never out. So, happy about that. My other favorite Celsius would be the watermelon. Breakfast is served. So one of the last things we're going to do is make a little drink while I get to work, which is a little Starbucks drink. So I'm going to add some cold foam to the bottom. Just this regular cold foam creamer. Then I'm going to add the original Oatly oat milk. Going to fill that to about there. I love these glasses. So they have these cute little pink bows all over them and then a pink rim. They're a dupe for the Anthropologie bow glasses that are currently being sold for, I want to say $16 or $17 a piece. These were at TJ Maxx. And I think they were only $4.99 or $5.99. It has a pink rim. The one at Anthropologie is actually like a white or clear rim. I think these are cuter and they're cheaper. The last thing we're adding is the Planet Oat Milk Creamer. This is limited edition gingerbread. When I run out of this, I'm going to be ridiculously sad. So, using it while I can. It's so yummy. And there we have it, our little Starbucks drink. Thanks so much for joining me today in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!